Hey, this is John. I'm just making this quick video because I had someone on one of my other videos talking about the Honeywell thermostat, and he was asking how I did the bypass switch, and I tried writing it in the comments, and I realized it was kind of hard to actually describe without a picture, so I'm just making this quick video, and then anybody else can see this too. So basically, with this schematic here, let's just say basically you have it's a basic two-wire setup where you have just one wire going to the two wires going to the thermostat. Now, I don't believe they're really red and black, but I just made it that because I couldn't remember what they were. But anyway, but this is just a basic setup with just a two-wire setup going to the thermostat. So I'm assuming that the person already knows which wire goes into which in the thermostat. And so basically, what you do is you just to add the switch in, you can just cut both these wires, and obviously you may have to, depending on your setup or where you're placing the switch, maybe you'll be adding some wires instead. But just conceptually speaking, basically what you're doing is just cutting each wire, and then you can see I stripped them, and that was the closest thing I could get to like a kind of like a copper color there. So, and then you just get a basic light switch here. Yeah, I know this is kind of a crude looking light switch here, but anyway, but this is a switch here that you flip, and basically you just screw like both of the red wires into the one screw, and then you screw both of the black wires into the other screw on this switch. And so this, I mean, obviously there's all kinds of different switches you can use. This is just for like a light. This is what showing a light switch, but any kind of switch that just has like the two terminals you could use like this. And anyway, so yeah, so all that'll do is, like, let's say if you have the switch off, since these wires are still connected, current could still flow through here and could flow through here even with the switch off because they're both going through that same screw. So what'll happen is if the thermostat turns on, it'll complete the circuit and the furnace will come on. But if the thermostat won't come on because it's too cold or whatever, or maybe you just wanted to do it with just a switch and not have to worry about the thermostat, you can just use this bypass switch, and if you just flip it on, it'll complete the circuit, and then it'll also turn the furnace on. So once that switch is on, the furnace will never turn off. I mean, unless there's something else in it that makes it turn off. But anyway, so yeah, so anyway, I was saying to use it like that, like with this situation, because the problem was is that it wasn't coming on when it got too cold. So what I would do is flip this switch and then let it warm up a little bit in the place, and then once it got warm enough, I'd just close the switch and then turn the thermostat on, and then then it would just act normally. So hope this helps.